AJ. Welcome. Guides, masters, ancestors, please come in. Tell us what our message is today. I am using this deck that I've never used before. I've never even read the book. And it's so intimidating. This card came out. And it's, I can't even say it, the Pythia Botanica Oracle. Someone gave this to me. And it wanted to come out today. And I'm like, I haven't studied you yet. And so I'm intimidated. And then I tried to look through the book and I was reading through it and like preparing. And it just said, no, stop. So, dig, pull, berry, black cohosh root. We're going to do intuitional only. Like, do what I do best, right? But I second guess myself. So that's what part of the message is. Stop second guessing yourself, getting tongue-tied, stop being insecure. Dig, pull, berry. Interesting. All right, let's keep going. What is this about? Prince of Cups. The Moon. I think I know where this is going. The Three of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. You know what this is saying today? You need to give a little bit of love to yourself today. There might be some emotions that are coming up. This card just grabbed into my hand. Like it literally didn't want to be put down. The Devil. And I was about to try to pick this card up. You need to give yourself some love today. Even if it means what you think it means. I'm sorry. That was a little bit of a dirty comment. But what this is saying is that you have a little bit, I don't want to call it depression, but it's kind of like you're off a little bit. Like the shimmers, the different phases. Right now you're kind of like a little bit of all over the place. You're a little bit insecure. Your mind is like, see how this, it just looks like it's about to cover her face, right? So there's like this haze that's going on. And it's saying you really need to get your balance. You need to do some grounding work today. You need to calibrate. That's what it is. Come back to center a little bit. Maybe do some, this made me think, clean your house. Because she's straightening pictures and I saw her, dusting for some reason. Bring things back into order. You know, that's what I'm getting today. That's the message. I'm going to pull two of these. These cards that were coming out today, I was like, wow, these are a combination, y'all. These are a combination. It's like center yourself. The House. Yeah, you need to feel comfortable in yourself. Get your things in order. You need to do some self-maintenance. Maybe, let's see. Let's pick another card. False person. This came out in the pre-shuffle, and, the cards just, all over the table, and this card stuck out, and I said, if this dude comes out during that reading, I am gonna be, I knew. You're not feeling like yourself right now. You really, really are you know what I really get? Let's get the bottom of the deck. Gloomy thoughts. What I really get is there's these changes that are going on right now because we're looking at the phases of the moon. And the thing that's sticking out to me, even though there's there's the number 3 is sticking out to me because there's 3 rocks. There's 3 pentacles here. I just get the number 3. Okay? 3 larger pictures in this card. What I'm getting is 3 is the number of change. If you ever followed Nikola Tesla, he says if you ever want to understand the universe, you need to understand the numbers 3, 6, and 9. And there's something about the number 3 in your growth, in your progression, and you're coming into this new phase, and there has to be this leveling out. like the old is shedding, the new is coming in, and you're in that transitory phase where you're like, what? Like, what? And it's saying, like, just kind of ground and mellow in it. I'm going to pull another. Yeah, it's coming out. Something's coming out. That's why it says dig, pull, bury. Something's buried and you're like pulling out. And I feel like you're pulling out this something dark because it's black cohosh and it's a root. So I'm going intuitionally off that because I don't know anything of the properties of black cohosh. But if I was to go off of just the words itself, it's telling me that there's something dark that's trying to come out of you. Oh my gosh, it's here too. Something dark is trying to leach out of you so that you can grow and change. Let it come out. Let it just come out. And it feels kind of weird and it feels uncomfortable. And you really don't know. It's like I said, this is not a depression. It's kind of like just weird and like not positive but not negative. Gloomy could be okay, but not. It's not that dark. It's just like something's trying to come out and to come out to heal. From ash, fireweed. So this tells me straight off the bat that you are in a, oh my goodness, I can see a firebird. When I get Thunderbird, I can see, that's what wants to come out. Nothing else. It's like they just stopped me. They're like, this is a growth of, I want to say it's your ego, but not that negative ego that everybody's like, fight. I'm talking about that confidence, like you knowing who you are, and like there's a burning it to the ground, and the phoenix, that's the word, and it would not come out. It would not come out. It's because you're still stuck in the descent, and it's just now those embers are starting to come up, and you haven't rose from the fire yet. You're still the Thunderbird. You're not the phoenix. But you're about to be. And that is what is happening. Interesting. Okay, guides and masters. What's our advice? These cards are huge. Okay. What's our advice? 5 of Swords. Oh yeah. Same thing. See how you see that stuff coming out of that person? I don't know if it's like clear enough because it's kind of a gloomy day. It's storming today. There was lightning and thunder. The wheel. Yes, it's saying just let it come out. Let it out. Let it just get it out of your, and don't get caught in your head. Let it go. I want to let your emotions be in motion. That's what it is. Sit in your power. Let those emotions just flow from you. You don't feel like yourself because you're changing. And you feel like something's wrong. Nothing's wrong. You're growing. You're changing. You're healing. It's beautiful. Let it be. It's saying just let it out. Don't get caught up in why you feel the way that you feel. Rich girl. I'm hearing that old song. You're a rich girl. Da 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 da. Listen, I can't sing. So this is telling me that you're coming into your Empress energy. You're reaching that level of sitting in your power and letting things flow and let things come to you, and you use that energy of the magician, or you use that magnetic energy to receive because you know your worth. And it doesn't have anything to do with money, honey. It has everything to do with an energetic frequency of knowing why you were created, why the ancestors accumulated, and then you were created. Like, you are an energetic frequency. You are a line of ancestry, and you are perfection from your line. And I think that's what's coming out, and you don't really see it that way, but you need to, because you're beautiful. You were created for a reason, and now you're coming into that reason. And it just feels weird and awkward because you're coming into your own, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Have a good day.